You're outside the frame of the shoulders, turn your knees in. Now you're on the inside half of your feet. Most backers like to put their hands right above the knee at the quads. I have no problem with that. Some like to hang their hands a little bit. Just don't have a tight fist. I don't care. Watch it, you're not getting blocked immediately anyway. Right? Nice and coiled. All they're getting on the run game is face mask, shoulder pads, and forearms. No soft parts of the body. Get on the inside edge of your feet. That's going to help you drop after a while, okay? Those are the stances. Our outside backer would make him put his hands in the holsters. So he can shoot and lock out on the tight end. So we allow variance with the inside backers with our hands a little bit. We allow no variance on the outside backer, right? Irish, knees in, feet wide, inside halves of feet, positive shin angles, huh? See, I want his feet wider. I want your knees in, just like this guy. They butt into it, huh? Right. Notre Dame. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Some guys prefer to kind of like hang their hands. Fine, just give me a little bit of a break in the elbows, right? Don't be tense. Stance in the secondary. Texas Aggie video. The only difference, left corner, we have turned our ass just a little bit more to the sideline, right? Don't hide your numbers, right? Give me a break at the belt. Slight break in the knees. Maybe just hunkered over a little bit too much. Strong safeties like to get down a little bit more. I have no problem with that. That'd be like a strong safety type, okay? Don't hide the top half of your numbers. There's the free, stands taller, right? Because he can see everything, okay? Just give me a slight break at the belt, just a little bit of a break in the knees. Big 4 drill, this is every day, baby. This is Notre Dame. Don't worry about him. That's like the outside backer, right? He's running into the inside foot of the corner. We have a quarterback drop, show him shoulder key outside and throw it, and we pick it. All the DBs observe. Now, here's the free safety. Here's stretch drills. We send 2 guys up the hashes, right? Showing them how one guy can cover what? 2. Nice. I get high shoulder over here. That's open melt, isn't it? Open drive melt, right? Snap your hips, get your belly button in, hunt him up. Then find the ball, just stretch drills. So we just threw the outside backer, now up comes a free. Do this a lot instead of sprints. Here's our outside backer, except they're a college 4-3, so they're in a little bit different alignment, right? I would be up on the tight end, right? But then it's all the same drill. Watching crossover, quarterback sets, I set, stay in the tilt. Yes? Sam? Stay tilted, don't square up. Now he shows them offhand shoulder key outside of him, drive on it, intercept. Next up comes the corner on that side. I make it tougher than Notre Dame does. I put this guy right on the friggin' boundary. Then I send this guy straight up the hash, right? To show him what? One guy can take care of 2 in his third. Right? If the guy's in 5 yards of the boundary, I'm on his inside shoulder, right? I'm just playing the quarterback all the way. For us, I would slide back first. Then I'm hauling ass in the pedal. Play turn, the quarterback turned his shoulders inside. Shows him high shoulder, watch him cross over. Getting the crossovers, play the ball. The receivers make no attempt to catch it, so we can't possibly smash into each other. Here's the corner on the left. We send a guy with a wide split up, another guy's straight up the hash, huh? Watching. He's not even looking at the receiver. Got his eyes on the quarterback all the way. Right?
Right.
I get high shoulder. Outside of me. Look how he crosses over and just keeps crossing over to the outside. See, that's all that stuff Kyle taught last year at Poway. Isn't that hot? There's the outside backer. And the only difference, he'd be right over the tight end. He wouldn't be back at 5. Okay? He would run under the inside foot of his corner. Here I'm on the break. As I'm driving, he's already throwing. Shoulders are outside. Drive on it. Intercept. Here's the free. We send 2 guys up the hashes, right? Watch him play the shoulders of the quarterback. Nice. He got the shoulders to this side, high shoulder, crosses over, play the ball. Outside backer, only difference is he'd be over the tight end, right? Run under the inside foot of your corner. Thank you very much. That's why he's standing there. Quarterback sets, I set, stay in the tilt. Turns the shoulders outside, palm off, drive on it. Intercept. Here's the left corner. Exorbitant split, inside shoulder. 2 going vertical. Sometimes have the quarterback what? Underthrow it, yes? To show him exactly why you read the ball and not him. Outside backer, the only difference, he'd be all over the tight end. Runs to the inside foot of his corner. Quarterback sets, I set. Stay in the tilt, yes? As soon as the palm's off the ball, I'm driving on the side he turned his shoulders, coming downhill a little bit. Get both hands on it, son. Here goes the free. Quarterback eyed him off here. Big mistake. You can tell he's eyeing him off. That front shoulder straight ahead. Isn't it?
Yep.
Pedal. He's guessing. See him? Free. If you ever guess, and he eyes you off or he pumps it to throw the other guy. Now you're going to have to snap turn, aren't you? Aren't you? The same as the corners had to do against the Q route or the corner off the slant, huh? Okay? Better hunt him up. See, he's getting all screwed up. He got to completely turn around then. See, that guy had his front shoulder straight ahead. You stay in the middle and pedal, okay? He's trying to eye you off. Don't be looking at his eyes anyway. You're supposed to be looking at his shoulders. There's the outside backer. Right corner. I'm getting pushed. I cross it over. What happened? You can't see the quarterback, but the shoulders are deep. Just inside of me. Cross over. Just work a little inside. Don't do this. We don't throw them enough deep balls, especially playing night games. I think I've told you this. It's an optical illusion. They throw deep. As the ball comes down, their front nose appears to hop on you at the last second. The last thing our guys are doing. We're going to cross over, turn them deep, and throw deep right before the start of the game. All right? Kyle does that. If we're playing a game that's pouring down rain, he's got his little bucket, takes some old balls, dips them in the water, and throws it to him. Isn't that sharp?
Right on.
If you get a chance this year, because you guys are playing some offbeat nights, if you get a chance, some night you ought to join me up in the stands at a Poway game.
Do that.
And what you ought to do is bring some binoculars and just watch friggin' Kyle coach. I mean, he's really good. Here's the free.
Oh.
That shoulder straight ahead.
Yeah.
Quit doing this. Quit crossing over. Now he's lucky because then he got high shoulder that way, right?
Right.
But initially, when that guy sets, that shoulder's still, now, see, I think he's still straight. Now, you look at the same tape I'm looking at, he should still be in the pedal, huh?
Yeah.
Then open drive and melt on the ball, but he was doing it early. There's the outside backer. Here's the left corner. Excellent. I'm in a pedal. I get high shoulder. Man, on crossover, I am hauling ass. I see the shoulders inside, crossover and work inside. Yes? See there? The zones overlap. Then we'd have the free coming the other way, huh? Okay? Who was that, Tim?
That was daughter.
Don't square up. So, stay home okay? Pitch. Free safety. Right corner. Nice. So there's the outside backer, except we'd be able to tie it in. The inside foot of the corner. He sets, I set, stand the tilt, nice, and then drive on it. So the backers don't cheat. Sometimes throw it just inside of them. Yes? Right corner. For your viewing pleasure, now you get the end zone cut. Now you can really appreciate it. You fired up? Look at the shoulders. I'm getting high shoulder, inside of me and deep. See 'em? Melt, crossover melt, see 'em? Now you overdid it. Now if the ball starts going over your head outside, just work your hips back outside. See, you got all tangled up. Play the ball. There's the outside backer. Only difference, he would be over the tight end, right? He'd be going from here to here, right? Quarterback drops, I drop. Don't square up. Stay tilted. You should be on that angle as I said, okay? All right? Nice. Watch the free safety. As long as that shoulder stays straight, I stay straight. Now he's turning, right? See him turning? Now the shoulder's that way, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Cross over and haul ass. Nice. You become the intended receiver. Outside backer. Only difference, he would be over the tight end, right? So he'd be getting from about here to about there. Same drill. Quarterback's eye drop. This is nice tilt here. Stay in the tilt. See him? See him? I get palm off the ball. The shoulders are this way. Dive on it. See, you've got to drive before he throws. See him?
Right.
He's already gone. That guy hasn't thrown it yet. He's already gone. Willie Shaw. You've got to have the ability to break before the quarterback throws, not after as a linebacker. Here's the corner. I'm getting pushed. I got to cross over to keep my cushion. I get high shoulder inside of me. Cross over and run. Just play the ball. Here's the other corner. Boy, that's a nice play here. You're basically trying to show them that even if I didn't have a free safety, yes, I could cover them both. What could this also be for? This could be for cover 4. Huh?
Right.
Play the intentions of the quarterback. Now I get high shoulder inside of me, cross over and work inside more. Nice. Shoot the hands, big. When you intercept, shoot the hands. Nice. See him shoot them? That means something's next. Eagle Video Services. You're gonna go, what in the hell is this, right? You want to be creative and innovative? We take cut-ups of quarterbacks. This is the eyes of the inside linebacker. He starts to drop. I pop drop. You'll see it later. Then I start to open and run, right? Wherever I'm going in cover 3, whether I'm the Sam or the Wanda, or for you the Will. Is it Will or Will? Will, right?
Yeah.
Check this out. What did I tell you earlier in the meeting? Most undercoached thing is getting the backers to get a 1, 2, or 3-step drop, right? Just as you open up and start to fly to your zone, you got to come on the break. So we bring the kids in. I have them talk to me about what they would do here. Drop break? Well, shit, that was all fast. There's 3-step drop, right? I'm starting to open up. I'm just starting to drop. He takes a 3-step drop. He's already turned the shoulders. I'm already breaking. Right? You've got to be able to break out of the drop because it's a 3-step, yes? Does this make any sense to you? It's like on the instant backer over here. Eyes the instant linebacker. Further over. This could be eyes of the outside backer. Right? He's in the drop. I just start to cross over, go to the inside foot of my corner. The shoulders are outside of me. Right? Drive to the out. They're throwing the short out. See him? Eyes the linebacker.
Coach, shouldn't you wait for that hand to come off the ball before you make that decision?
Well, what happened? I'm still crossing over. He's only taking a 3-step drop, Tim. I'm running.
Right.
As soon as he turns, as soon as that palm's off, now I'm driving straight.
Yes, right,
Yes. Does this make any sense to you?
Oh, yeah.
We don't coach eyes enough, huh?
I was just saying, if you turn your shoulders that way and then do it through back the other direction.
Uh-huh. See what they really learn, because they would tell you here in the meeting. I'm crossing over and running. I've got to break on the run. I've got to break 90-degree break in a hurry. I don't have time to tilt and stop and throttle down, right? Because it's a short drop. Does this make any sense to you? You want to show them this stuff before you ever take them out to teach it to them. This could be the right inside backer.
Right.
I open, pop, right? I just start to run, turns the shoulders at me. As soon as the palm's off, I'm breaking straight to the right, coach. Because they're thrown quick, right? Isn't that sweet? Airy. It's one of my favorite things. Tim kept this all up for us. Isn't that nice?
Right on, Tim.
This could be the right inside backer. If the camera's out further, this would be the outside backer in the drop, right? I'm crossing over. I'm starting to run. The shoulders come to me, palm off. You got to break straight. Yes? The ball's coming. You got to come out of your break and cover 3 as a linebacker. You don't have time to tilt and throttle. You just got to go. This would be like the outside backer. I'm starting to fly into the inside foot of the corner, huh?
Right.
The pads come to me, palm off, break straight. They're throwing it quick. See, if they're throwing the slant here, boy, woo! There's a function. Okay? outside backer on the right. Coach, I'd pop, I'm crossing over. Right now, the shoulders come to me, the palm comes off the ball, I gotta break straight to the right. No pattern reading, cover 3, yes?
Right.
Outside backer to the right. Inside linebacker to the left. Pop, cross over. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? He sets, I set. I'm in the tilt, coach. I'm stringing his shoulders. By stringing his shoulders, you can see the palm of the non-throwing hand, huh? As soon as that palm comes off the ball and the palm's down. See the palm down?
Yeah.
I'm breaking to where he turned his shoulders. I'm breaking to the left. I'm going to force the ball, coach, through me or over me on 5-step drop. Isn't that sweet?
Absolutely.
You've got to be able to drive before he throws, not after.
That's right.
The eyes of the inside linebacker. 5-step drop. I pop. I turn and sprint. Open up. He sets, I set. I always stay in the tilt. I'm staring at the shoulders, coach. By staring at the shoulders, I can see the palm of the non-throwing hand. Palms off the ball, palms down. I break to the side. He turned his shoulders.
That helps eliminate the timing patterns too.
Yeah. I open, pop, and drop. I open, pop, and drop. Quarterback sets, I set. I stay in the tilt. Staring at the shoulders. By staring at the shoulders, coach, I can see the palm of the non-throwing hand. As soon as that palm's off the ball, I'm breaking to the side. He's turned his shoulders. So here, coach, I'm breaking to the left.
Right. Correct.
Show it to him out. He's going to see it. Yes. Here's the right inside backer. I open, pop, and drop. Quarterback sets, I set. I stay in the tilt. By staring at the shoulders, I can see the palm, coach, of the non-throwing hand. Palms off the ball, palms down. I break to the side. He turned his shoulders. So, coach, in this case, I'm breaking straight to the right. Make them talk it through to you, right? Use it, whatever terms you're going to use. A little bit deeper drop now. Doesn't matter. I open, pop, and fly. I'm crossing over. I'm getting as deep in my zone, coach, as I can. Quarterback sets, I set. I've got my eyes on his shoulders. By seeing his shoulders, I can see what?
Non-throwing hand.
The palm of the non-throwing hand. Just as soon as the palm's down, I'm breaking to the side he turned his shoulders. This, all right? Turn the tape off of that.
For the break?
Huh?
It's palm.
Oh yeah, don't worry about pumping linebackers.
Right. That's, you told me that earlier.
And why? That's a great point. Turn the light on me. What happens? So whoever coaches your offense, you don't want your quarterback to ever drop, turn, tap, and throw. Because a good linebacker, as soon as that palm's off, I'm gone.
Right.
So if your quarterbacks come back, tap, throw, you're in trouble. Well, I don't care if he pumps. Because if he pumps, he's throwing deep. So as soon as that palm's off the ball, I don't care if it's up, down, around, wherever it is.
I see.
Break. Because you're an underneath player, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Right on. Right on.
Test time. Low shoulder. Right? Straight ahead. Where's he throwing here? If you know the divider system, he's throwing right into the what?
Boom zone.
In the boom zone. Coach, I've already dropped a fly, both inside backers. We're both in a tilt to the side I'm on, right? The shoulder is straight up the field, right?
Right.
The shoulder is straight up the field. If I stern the shoulder, I can see the palm of the non-throwing hand. The palm comes off the ball, Coach, and the palm's down. The shoulder's straight ahead, I'm driving right into the boom zone. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Driving right into the boom zone. That palm's already off, we're driving into the boom zone. Eyes of the linebackers. He's already back there, right? His drop. Palm comes off, we're both breaking. The left backer should tell you he's breaking straight to the right. Your right backers say he's what? Whipping it back and breaking. They both have to whip it, right?
Right.
And break back inside. Mike Sanford is now the receiver coach of the Chargers. The guy's a hell of a quarterback coach. He's spoken to a lot of our stuff, huh, Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that sweet? There's the boom zone. Everybody's visual. Yes?
Yes.
We show them this stuff after they learn how to drop. After we've taught the divider system on the field. Right? We bring them in to take a look at this stuff. All this is a cut up of the training tape for teaching quarterbacks how to punch step, and then how to come off the mound like a pitcher.
Mm-hmm. So that's our
Huge here, baby. There I was in a tilt, right? We made him check it down. You got to be able to tackle him. If you're an inside backer, you get him from the inside out. See, he overran it, right? If you're an outside backer, you're coming the outside in. Just form it up. So we already put the receiver there. The guy already has the ball. Have a quarterback drop. He sets, I set. Fake a throw over there. He's already caught it, drive on it. Now that's what I want, inside out. That's what I want, inside linebackers. You're inside out against a run, and damn it, you're inside out on pass. Yes?
Yes.
So they don't what? Overrun. Always hit with your chest and near shoulder. Nice. That is chest and near shoulder, baby. Timmy's fired up. Timmy, I start to drive on him, right? 3 steps away, his pads are still at me, so I'm going to what? Shimmy. See him shimmy his feet? Little 3-inch steps, shimmy. Don't go for the kill shot. You won't get him.
So if he's wrapping up instead of...
Yeah, he's wrapping around instead of uppercut. You're exactly right. See him wrap? We never teach to wrap. We uppercut. Yes? But boy, and there's shimmy break tackle, huh, Timmy? I just started shimmy. He breaks to my left. He gets the break foot down, going through the far armpit. That is outstanding. Don't drop the head. Get the head and eyes up. Spot drill. Florida State, baby. Right? We don't pattern read in 3. What do they do that I don't buy into? Florida State, they make them balance up. You see them?
Right.
We stay in the tilt. What I do like, right? Here's Sam dropping to the heart of the strong hook. Here's Wanda over favoring the outside divider of the hook weight. Yes?
Right.
What's the difference? We'd stay in the tilt. Yes?
Right.
You're in a foot race against the quarterback. Get your skinny asses moving. There's Sam. There's Wanda. It's coming up here soon. Not yet, but it is coming. The ball's now on the hash mark. Take a look at Wanda. I'll tell you, he's the first guy I've ever seen do this. He can pedal. Hey, NFL backers can't pedal. I'll be damned if ours are pedaling. If I'm on the short side, it's Wanda. Or for you, Will, right?
Yes, sir.
If I open up on a 45 and run, shit, I'm in the popcorn machine. You're going to overexpand. So give me the tension pop, which we'll show you after a while with Kyle doing it. Don't just bail out like Florida State's doing. So what's going to happen? I'm going to cross over, but I'm not going to get very much whip. But we never ask them to pedal. I care, I'm getting to the heart of the strong hook. In other words, we cover the formation. We don't cover air. Isn't that sweet? Do you see why he can't overexpand?
Right.
Should he be out here? He'd be taking away the slant. That's the good news. The bad news, they're throwing inside of us all night. These guys could friggin' move, boy.
Away with this.
They could be so much better. Quit sneaking a peek back here. Now, the ball's on the left hash. This guy could do it, right? We still pop him this way and just cross over here. So you're always in a tilt, okay?
Right.
We don't ever ask him to back pedal. He overexpanded, in our opinion, right? You don't have to do that.
Right.
You're out you're getting too wide here. Pierre Joe Collier, he was a defensive coordinator for 23 years of the Denver Broncos. That's where I got a lot of the divider system. By teaching the divider system, you'll never have this happen. You'll never have him getting too wide, because he'll get instant feedback when we put down the towels, huh? He's too wide, right?
Right.
It don't take a Phi Beta Kappa. If they got a tight end sitting here, and they want to sit down in the boom zone, he's in Fat City. You're overexpanded. We can't close the sandwich in time. Here is a tight end now. Florida State didn't know this either. Now, this is more of a pop here. See how he kind of turns? He kind of pops. He just kind of pops around. We hang in there for a split second longer. They pattern read here. I don't think you have to. See him? He pattern read the tight end. He went arrow. He's going to hunt up the flanker. Right? Why you don't pattern read in cover 3? If they shot the strong back up the seam, holy Toledo, you'll never see it. That's how we used to do it in the old days, I told you, huh?
Right.
Plus, take a look at their stances. They don't know the martial arts positive shin angle stuff. That's how we used to coach it. That was the best way. Get the feet on the armpit.
Right.
Now, what's the difference? Feet are wide, the knees are on the armpit. So I'm on the inside halves of my feet. Great drill for linebackers. 4-cone drill. Those cones are 7 yards apart. I'm the coach. He crosses over. He flies. What's the only difference? We would never square up because this is an older tape, right? Then I show him I turn to this cone with low shoulder, try to drive back up on it. That's the Fritz Shermer stuff. This is one I did in minicamp for high school linebackers in San Diego County.
That's just your linebacker?
Yep. No, these are guys from different schools.
Oh.
I only called a handful of schools. Just charged them a couple bucks each so I could pay the video guy. Way too slow. Say, get your ass going. When I tap, that means the quarterback's stopping.
Is that power?
Yep. 92. Teach them how to drive back up as I get the shoulders. There's nothing on top of me. If there was, I would break straight. If there's nothing up above me, right, as I hunt them up, then come downhill to who is down there. Don't drive on air, in other words, right?
Right.
This is a great drill. What's the only difference now? He would never square up. Nice. Get going. Cross over and run, son. You're in a foot race against quarterback, aren't you? Get your skinny ass moving. Here's the whirl. Shoulders go the other way, you gotta snap back, right? Break what? Straight. That's why those cones there. He arched it just a little, huh?
Right.
See him? Don't, the late Jackie Simpson, don't take the great arc route. Yes?
Right.
See him? He arced it a little bit. Whirl up. Nice. Not a bad transition here, boy. Watch him whip it back. See him? Whoop! Just don't arc it. This guy could flat move, I'll tell you. Look at that field. Looks like Mars. Here we go. Think you're gonna flip now, boy.
Reverse.
When you get the offhand shoulder key, what's the difference? We never square up anymore, right?
Right.
We're stealing second base backwards. We show them cut-ups of baseball players. If you take a look at the great Steelers, they roll all the weight over their quad to second base. They roll the weight over their quad. That just turns that toe just lets them take that long first step. I'm over here. I show them the offhand shoulder key. The only difference now, we would do it out of a tilt. Yes? I would never balance up. Roll the weight over the quad. Roll the weight over the quad. That collapses to the back knee. Now I have a nice tilt. Teach the rollover. Now we throw the hands. We don't want them too high. We got this from the. We're watching that one guy that he plays for the Indians, I think, steals all the time. Anyway, if you take a look at him when he steals, he throws his head out in front and he throws his arms out. We exaggerate this just so you can learn to get the momentum going. You got the shoulder key over here with a palm off the ball, right? Go over the quad, turn that toe a little bit, collapse the back knee, throw my arms out. This is cutting edge stuff. The only difference here, we do it out of a tilt. All right? Some people still prefer to balance them up if the shoulders are away. I don't. The quarterback says,